Hey everybody, my name is Deb, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Just for Deb's RV Transport Adventures. I have so much to say, and technically, so little time to do it in, but as you can see, my husband got hired on with Horizon. His first day was yesterday. We ended up with the same traffic manager. She got us loads going to Georgia, and that's where we technically deliver 70 miles apart, but we're heading into Georgia. Currently in Elizabethtown right now. We hooked to our load yesterday in Topeka, Indiana, and it just so happens our route brings us right past the house, so we stayed the night here at the house at home. And we're going to be heading out in a little bit. He's in there cooking dinner. Ain't that awesome? Lunch. He's cooking lunch. That's cool. Man, that was so funny. Yeah, I've got so much to say. Where to start? The day before his orientation, I had emailed our traffic manager and I said, hey, my husband's going to be going through orientation. Are we going to get the same traffic manager? Am I going to keep you? Are we going to need other? Because we want to run together. And it would be easier, obviously, if we have one traffic manager so we can coordinate the loads better. She emails me back and she says, I'll get with it and make sure he's one of my drivers. And then she emailed me back. She says, okay, I've got him. He's under my drivers. Then she calls me and says, I've got a load for both of you. Going to Georgia after he finishes orientation. I'm like, sweet, sign us up. So that's where we're heading. I'm going to do a quick walk around so you can see the units. And then I'm going to lunch. He's cooking lunch. I've got me, I think it's a 31 foot. And he's got him a teenier little one. It's a cute little thing. Yeah, Starcraft Superlight. Check it out. Oh wait, that's my unit. There's his unit. Ha, let me move. We gotta move just a little so you can see it. Okay. There she is. She's coming into view. It's so cute. It even has a slide on the other side. It's so cute. But if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already did see the post with both of the units when we were there at the yard in Topeka. But it's nice. And he doesn't quite have his truck set up all the way like with the bed and everything because he's only going to work part-time right now because he still needs to close out his other business that he's got going on, and he still has some customers waiting on him for some stuff. So he just took this one load because Horizon, that's the one thing that they ask is if you're going to go through orientation, be ready to take a load that day. And so he's doing this runs just so he's got that one under his belt, and who knows when he'll run again. I'm going to keep working because I love my job, and I've got so much more to say, but I'm just going to finish that right for now because we do want to get heading on down the road. I've actually booked a room for us tonight, which is about a 5-hour drive down there in Adairsville, Georgia. We'll be spending the night down there just because there ain't no point in him trying to figure out how to sleep in the truck. He'll get the truck more set up later, but right now, just gotta, you gotta get the foot in the door. Alrighty, enchiladas await. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everybody, update time. I have no idea where I'm at because I had to take an exit real quick because Squirt had to go potty. But I'm north of Atlanta, Georgia. I had a successful delivery in McDougan, Georgia. You know me, I'll put it right here. That part went well. It's getting a little warm, but hey, that's what air conditioning is for. As far as the update on my husband and I running together, we ran all the way down to Adairsville, Georgia, got a room, And it just so happened the motel I picked was right at the exit he needed to go to his customer. And I traveled on down Interstate 75 a little bit more to my customer on the other side of Atlanta, on the south side of Atlanta. So that went well. We're in the process of meeting back together. I've got a little bit further to travel to get back to where he's at. But I should be at his location in about 40 minutes. So, I think a really funny thing happened. When he was going, I'm backing up a couple of days, when he was going through his orientation, I was there with him. And the orientation guy, he has you get all of your needed items for the checklist out on the back of your truck so that he can inspect it, make sure you've got all the equipment you need. So my husband pulls all of his items that he needs out, puts it on the back of the truck, and I'm waiting with him, and I'm sitting in the back seat. I've got Squirt, and he ended up being the second truck inspected. And my husband and the instructor were talking, and then the conversation came up that I had just went through orientation 3 months earlier, and that he was hiring on so that we could run together. And the guy's like, "Oh, well, you don't need to do the road test, or you're done then. I'm just going to give you your packet and you're good to go." And my husband's like, "Well, do you want me to do the road test?" He goes, No, you're all right." And I'm going, "Cool." And so apparently he got a good vibe off of the conversation with my husband, because we both had been truck drivers for 18 plus years. And because I'm going to be running loads with my husband, the instructor didn't need to go over any of the paperwork stuff, so he cut him loose early, and we just headed up to Topeka, Indiana, and waited for compliance to notify him that he was good to go. Hold on a second, I gotta holler at Squirt. Squirt, get over here. Squirt, good job. Hey, come on. She's debating whether or not to listen to me. Here she comes. So anyway, that was really cool. It was really cool that he didn't have to do all of the orientation stuff, because part of it was on how to hook up to a bumper pull, and the other part was doing the driving serpentine course, and he let him loose on that one, so wanted to share that with you. I can't remember if there was anything else I wanted to update you on, but at this point I might just leave this episode open. No, I think I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this episode because we're both going to head home for the night, and I contacted my traffic manager, said, "Hey, my husband and I are both heading home. He's going to stay home. I'd like another load." And she's got me scheduled on a load going to, and I've been dying to go there for a while, Bath, New York. I'm actually going to get a load going there instead of the couple of times that I've passed through. So yay! Oh, it's so pretty there. I want to go back and actually stop and enjoy and take my time and visit it. But right now, I'm just chilling, taking our time, and it's going to be good to go home. We did get a room last night in Adairsville, and then I think we had also gotten a room in not Wakarusa, Elkhart, Indiana, before his orientation, and it's been kind of nice. I could get used to that, sleeping in a bigger bed. Okay, folks, I want to thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey. I know it's probably not been as detailed as normal, but with me trying to help my husband get through the orientation, and then helping him with the paperworks and showing him all of the paperwork that he needs to do, and how to run the logbook and everything, I've just been super occupied, and but it's been good. So thank you much for watching. It'd be really super awesome if you subscribe if you haven't already. Click the like button, share, ring the bell, follow, ring the bell. And as always, I welcome comments. And just remember, everybody, it's all about the perspective.